The following is a Xander brand podcast presentation. Although subjects, topics, and featured people are screened, all thoughts, actions, opinions, endorsements, mentions, or other statements are being made from the people featured and do not necessarily reflect those of the Xander brand digital family, or cast and crew of the Xander brand digital family.
I called someone from Tropical Smoothie yesterday, and I was like, because I was wondering, like, maybe the applications aren't getting through. So I was like, hey, bro, can I speak to someone about an application?
New Year, so I'm going to start off by asking you if you had any New Year's resolutions, and if you don't, then make some. For instance, I just bought this that runs on film, so it has no screen on it or anything. You open it up, you load the film in, shut it, and then you start doing whatever.
Yeah, I called someone from Tropical Smoothie yesterday, and I was like, because I was wondering, like, maybe the applications aren't getting through. So I was like, hey, bro, can I speak to someone about an application? And he was just like, all of our applications go through ND or something, and then he just hung up. Yeah,
I wonder who you talked to.
probably that Cameron guy or something.
Oh yeah, it was probably Cameron. All right. I'm going to be recording now. I'm trying to do some ASMR for this episode. So, hey everyone, it's Logan Allred, and over here I have Fruit from Embed Media, which is our company. We are partnered with the Xander brand here, and we're going to be doing the Embed podcast. This is the start of a new year and a new podcast. You know, we've gone through many iterations of our podcast. We had Lowcast for a while. We had the brunch, whatever.
Breakfast brunch, yeah.
And then now we're here with the Embed podcast.
There you go.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So, Aidan, I wanted to start us off for the first podcast of New Year. So, I want to start off by asking you if you had any New Year's resolutions. And if you don't, then make some up.
Well, I want to get a job. That'd be pretty cool. But it's oddly difficult to do that for some reason. So I don't know. Yeah.
You know, I have the opposite resolution. My goal is to be able to earn enough from YouTube to quit
Where
my
you don't
job.
have to work. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the opposite resolution. So yeah, basically my resolution this year is to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of May. So I can grind all summer long making videos and hopefully get enough money to sustain myself for a little while and keep funding videos.
Yeah.
Because right now I've been funding everything out of pocket. For instance, I just bought this new camera that runs on film. So it has no screen on it or anything. You open it up, you load the film in, shut it, and then you start doing whatever. So it's a pretty cool camera. But obviously, I can't make enough working my 20 hours a week to fund a full filmmaking career or anything. I'm working with what I have. I mean, I have like 19 microphones at this point, so I'm pretty good on the audio department, but you know, hiring actors, hiring people to help is an expensive and demanding thing that, you know,
Right.
I can't fund all by myself. So if you'd like to help support Aidan and I's future endeavors, you can check out the link that will be left in the description of this podcast to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/Logan Allred.
Yeah.
So Aidan, what have you been up to in these 3 days so far of this new year?
So what? It started. What, Wednesday? No, not Wednesday. Friday, right? That's when.
Dude, I don't know. I don't really keep track of days anymore. I
Yeah.
couldn't really tell you
'Cause
if
if I
this
if
was
I knew which
Thursday
if
or
I
something.
knew yeah, if I knew which day it was, then I guess I could probably say I went out and did something, but I haven't done anything. I I I went out to watch Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman 84.
That movie
And
was pretty bad.
it was it wasn't very good. So
Name one person who liked Wonder Woman. Oh, you like Wonder Woman? Name all of her powers.
name all of her powers.
She's
Somebody could
she
definitely
literally
do
has
that.
all of her powers. She has every single power, man. Like one time I looked up a list of all powers Superman has. He has like over 200 powers. Like really even just dumb things too. Like he can like
Ow.
he
He
can
he
like
hears
sense your body temperature and stuff.
he hears really well. He like breathes ice. He flies. He
He
breathes
has laser
fire.
eyes.
He's invincible. He's just Superman.
He has actually every ability that anything. He's a thermostat, so he can tell your temperature. He can tell your blood pressure. He can he can do anything.
Man, and yet he was kind of a bad. He had bad movies.
Nah, man. Name one bad Superman movie. I can't do it. I can't name one bad Superman movie. You know,
Oh,
Man of
have you
Steel.
seen one Superman movie?
I saw Man of Steel. That was pretty good. I mean, a lot of people didn't like it because it's not like a Superman movie. But if you don't ever if you've never read a Superman comic and you don't know about the character, they changed the character a lot in Man of Steel. It's a different sort of origin sort of thing, but I think that it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I just saw Superman in like that last scene of Shazam. That's about the most Superman I've seen in a in the cinematic universe.
Supposedly, since
I
in the
didn't even watch.
comics
I didn't
and
even
the
watch all of Shazam. I just like walked in when my brother was watching the end of it, and I was like, "Oh, there's Superman." That's kind of cool, I guess.
in the comics, Superman dies, and then Shazam takes his place and becomes the new Superman. So maybe that's
Yeah.
what DC is gonna do. They're gonna kill off Superman again because he already died. So and then he came back to life. So then they're gonna kill him again, and then Shazam's gonna be like, "Now I am Superman."
Yeah. Who
You
knows
know,
what DC does? They didn't really. I thought they had one movie that kind of brought him back.
Joker.
Well, that wasn't. I don't think that was part of the
It's not part of the DC
cinematic.
cinematic
Yeah,
universe.
I
So
think. Yeah.
the new Batman movie that's coming out with Robert Pattinson's supposed to be like really good. And it's not part of the DC cinematic universe, but it's like part of the Joker universe.
Man, DC just can't make good movies. I thought,
Yeah.
like, I remember when people were saying that Aquaman might be like a new frontier for DC, but it wasn't. Aquaman was even worse than Wonder Woman.
Well, people liked the first Wonder Woman, and some people liked Aquaman. I didn't, but some people did.
Yeah.
Um, I think that I think that if DC just doesn't try and copy Marvel and they say their own thing, like Joker was obviously super successful because it was different.
Yeah.
I think if they try and go down that route, then I think they can come up with some success from that instead of just trying to copy Marvel because they're not really doing a good job at copying Marvel's cinematic universe.
No, not really. I
But
don't
I
even.
mean,
That's the thing. I don't even know what's next for Marvel. They really already did everything.
yeah, I think I'll stand by this thing. I've said it plenty of times, and people can quote me on this, that I think Marvel should have ended after Endgame. I think they should have just ended
Yeah.
it like main series, and then maybe they could have kept like TV shows or something going. But like the movies, they should have ceased after Endgame because that was the perfect ending to their story.
What do you
But
mean, like all these like You mean like all these shows that are on like Disney Plus now? Like those should keep going or something, or just
I mean, I wouldn't want them to keep going because most of
yeah,
them are
there's no
trash anyway. But I
yeah,
mean,
it's
like,
like,
it would
yeah,
still be better than continuing the movies. Because they're kind of soiling it, man. Like they just have to milk this cash cow. Like people liked Toy Story 4, but I didn't because I could see through it, man. I could see through Toy
you can
Story 4.
see
It was
through
just
Toy Story.
Disney. You see, imagine there's two little udders right here. And this one says Pixar and this one says Marvel. And then there's a third udder right here. That's Star Wars. This is what Disney's doing to them.
Disney's the farmer, or the person, the people milking. That's exactly it.
And you know who they're squirting that milk into? Our mouths. They're like this.
Our mouth, yeah. We're the bucket.
We
We just
are
start
the
taking all
bucket. We
in.
are the bucket. That's all we
Yeah,
are. Disney. I
we're just
hate.
collecting, and we're collecting, and Disney's collecting even more.
If I had $1 for every dollar Disney got, I'd probably be the richest man in the world.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Disney's that's not even an argument. Disney's like
But Disney's kind of dying, man. More and more people are starting to hate Disney. Like with Mulan and stuff. They charged like $30 to watch this. What is
yeah,
$30 on top of your Disney Plus
after your already
subscription?
monthly payments. Yeah.
Which is really crazy to watch this movie like one time. I'm pretty sure you weren't even fully buying the movie. You're just getting a ticket to basically see it in your house.
Yeah.
Which is
I think I
crazy. And
might
so no one bought it, and I'm pretty sure Disney lost like a ton of money on Mulan, which is a
yeah.
good.
I
They
think
deserve.
really, man, the only good thing that Disney's come out with in like a long time is The Mandalorian.
Dude,
Because
but season 2 kind of sucked.
everybody loves season 2 of The
No,
Mandalorian.
people hated season 2 of The
You
Mandalorian.
loved, there's all this Boba Fett and stuff and Luke Skywalker. Every person, like every Star Wars fan went crazy.
But that's the thing; they're only catering to fans because they know that it would suck otherwise if they didn't have all these references to other parts of the Star Wars universe. So
Well,
they're
then it was
just
still,
like
yeah, well, it
they're
was
just
still fan
jerking the
service.
fans.
Yeah, and
But
people,
you don't want to just only have fan service. You don't want your media to only be good because of fan service, or else then it's not good. Because the only reason it's good is because of Star Wars neckbeards going, "Oh, Luke Skywalker and Boba Fett! Oh my goodness!"
well, yeah, but they didn't. The first one wasn't really based on fan service. Like
No, I
maybe
liked the first season. I did really like
first
it. The
season
first
is
season.
good, and so is the second one.
Nah, Aiden, you thought
Maybe
Wonder Woman was good. You
no,
thought you were like,
I
it
just
entertained
didn't
me.
hate Wonder Woman.
Aiden, anything that entertains you, you just think is good. Aiden, I don't care if watching a dog die is entertaining. That doesn't mean it's good.
Well, of course it's not good because other people aren't gonna have a positive opinion about watching a dog die.
And no
So,
one had a positive opinion about watching Wonder Woman except for you.
all right, well, they did have a positive opinion about season 2 of The Mandalorian. Whatever you want to
Only
say.
Star Wars fans did.
Yeah,
And
like a
only
lot of people did.
fans liked Wonder Woman.
Well, Wonder Woman was not a good movie.
You're right, it was not a
It
good
wasn't a
movie.
good movie.
The Xander brand publicly shuns Wonder Woman. I'm here to say that I'm speaking for all of Xander brand. We do not support Wonder Woman or condone the movie in any way, shape, or form. We also do not support veterans. The Xander brand does not like veterans.
Yeah, but we are very supportive of the LGBTQIA plus community
and
as
the
the
African
founder of
American
Xander,
community.
right? As the founder of Xander Brand is an active member of the
Right.
LGBTQIA community.
And we don't have anyone from the African American community or those sorts of minorities, but we'd love to have you guys on the team. So if you're interested in applying, contact
Rose.
Xander in the email below. You froze as well, so I don't know what's going to happen to the recording, but I'm pretty sure It still is getting our. Okay, you're back. You're back. Anyway, so
well,
as I
you're
was
back
saying,
too. Yeah.
we don't have any minorities really in our group, our company. And so if you're interested and you're a minority, you will probably have a better shot at getting in, as we need diversity in range. So contact Xander in the email listed below if you're interested in that opportunity. Also, I'd like to mention another sponsorship. We're getting sponsored today by Randy Newman's Cream. Aidan, are you familiar with Randy Newman's Cream?
I'm putting up my green screen.
He is familiar with Randy Newman's Cream. Now, guys, wrinkling is gross. Okay. If you have wrinkles, you're probably old. And so the best way to prevent wrinkles is to buy Randy Newman's Cream.
Hey, does it look good? Does it look good? All right, nice. Now Xander can edit, or somebody can edit a funny thing in the background.
That's so funny, Aidan.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna try and set up a virtual cam. I'm gonna stop recording this and I'm gonna be right back. Xander, you can cut all this out. I'll be right back, buddy.
Green screen, you just put up an image and it would show up. But I can't remember. Wait a minute.
They might have taken that feature down.
They might have.
I think they did.
Yeah.
All I can do is raise my hand.
Oh, yeah.
I can suspend you from the call.
Suspend me from the call.
You know, Aidan, I wanted to talk about some drama.
Okay.
Charli D'Amelio was caught vaping. What do you think about that?
I think that was quite a while ago.
No. What do you think about Charli D'Amelio vaping? Are you with it or against it?
Well, Simpson made some merch that was called, I think it was like Hayden Simps for Charlie, and then one that said Logan Simps for Dixie.
Right.
So I guess there you go.
All right. I'll say this. If Charli D'Amelio wants to destroy her lungs and get lung cancer, more power to her, Female empowerment. Let women do what they want to do. That's what the Xander brand supports. We want women to, honestly, just do what they want to do. Have more power than men. And I'm not saying that ironically either. I think women are the zenith of the human species. And without them, we'd genuinely be nowhere. Am I right, Aidan?
Right.
Right. Now, on to some other news. Our friends over at Frat Mouse have an album coming out January 5th. Go stream it on Spotify or anywhere you like to stream music. You know, Aidan, I wanted to ask you, do you think it's a good thing that Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, is coming into presidency this month? Do you think it's a good thing?
I don't know much about politics. I don't know much about the stars. I don't know much about what the government's got going on, in the backyard. Right. I don't know what countries we're about to get in war with, but I do know one thing.
What's that?
Joe Biden's granddaughter is all right.
We here at the Xander brand stan Natalie Biden.
Very true.
Very true. We here at the Xander brand condone anything that Natalie Biden has ever done. We love Natalie Biden. We love Nat. I'm gonna get some merch next week that says Logan stands Nat Biden. Hopefully the CIA doesn't take it down though.
Yeah. Well, you know that that fan account on Instagram, I think that one got taken down.
It got taken down?
I think it did. With the CIA, they can't have it.
They can't have it. That's a big loss. That is a big loss.
It's big L, yeah.
Big L. Well, I'll just say this. In the words of Little Pimp, don't vote for Sleepy Joe.
Don't vote for Sleepy Joe.
I'm just kidding. We here at the Xander brand hold no political compass. Each of our values reflect only of our own views, none of which reflect the values of our corporation. I am not condoning Joe Biden or Donald Trump. I personally will not say if I support either one of those. But if I did, it would be Joe Biden. Anyway, so Aidan, I wanted to ask you, do you think Jeffrey Epstein killed himself?
No.
All right. Who do you think killed him?
Literally anyone.
I'll tell you this. I'll say one thing that does reflect the values of the Xander brand. We think Bill Clinton killed Jeffrey Epstein. There is a whole lot of evidence to suggest that Bill Clinton did kill Jeffrey Epstein, and I think that is an injustice in this world. Jeffrey Epstein was a bad man, don't get me wrong, but he was not given a fair trial, which is against our Constitution. Bill Clinton wanted to shut him up, and Bill Clinton did shut him up.
He did, yeah.
I just wanted to say Happy New Year to all three people who are watching the Xander brand right now. I want to say Happy New Year to my boy, Aidan. Fruit over here. I wanted to say Happy New Year to Joseph Alexander Simpson, the president and CEO of the Xander brand. Hey, guys, also, by the way, I am now the president and CEO of Digital Aid Media. If you have any digital aid media concerns,
got any
contact
digital
me.
that's aching.
If you have any digital that's aching, contact me. I now am the copyright owner of Digital AIDS Media. I own the website domain digitalaidsmedia.com. And so anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing night, and thank you for tuning in. This has been Logan from the Logan Allred YouTube channel. And this has been Fruit from the Logan Allred YouTube channel.
Yes,